Hey guys, I'm back. I said I was gonna make another video, and I've been wanting to make this video for I don't even know how long it's been. Has it been a week, week and a half? I got a package from someone on Blu-ray.com that I heard about who made custom slipcovers. I believe his name is Medrock. You can search. He's got a forum post on Blu-ray.com, so you guys should all check that out. I actually might even leave a link in the description for this, but you guys should totally check that out. It's I believe his pricing is $7 for each slipcover shipped, so that covers shipping and pricing of the cover. But if you buy 5 or more, it's $4 per slipcover shipped. So that equals $20 for 5 or $40 for 10, and obviously so on and so forth. And there was a bunch of people who had videos and photos of the ones they'd done, and I liked what I saw, so I PM'd him and talked to him about it, and I told him the ones I wanted, and I bought 10. And it took about let's just say a week total after I ordered them and I got them. I think it took about a week. But I've had them since. I mean, my apartment got fucked up, so I've been sitting on them wanting to make this video for the last week and a half. But so here I am finally making a video about these cool slipcovers, and I want to show them to you. So hold on a second. Let me get them here. Like I said, there's 10 of them, and the way this worked for me was that he had a website, actually a couple of websites, that you could pick some cover art for hundreds of movies. And you picked it, he would print it out, he'd cut it, and glue it together so it's in the shape of a slipcover. Which I thought was pretty cool. And that's why I jumped on this. I was, hesitant at first. At first, after I bought them, I was a little worried that I bought 10. What if the quality was bad or something and I would be out $40? But I figured, screw it, I'm going to give it a shot. And he didn't seem to have any bad upset customers, so enough of the talking. Let me just show you the slipcovers. I'm going to go in... Do I have it? Yeah, I think I have it in alphabetical order, so I'll just go with the first one here. It's my only numerical one. And to be honest, I don't even like this movie a lot. It's a decent movie. It's an animated movie. And I've only seen it once, actually, about 3 years ago. But the slipcover was so cool, and I'll show you right now. It's for the movie 9, but the slipcover just was so neat and took on that persona of the movie, that idea of little sacks with zippers. Look at that! Isn't that neat? It's got the zipper going up, the name there, and let me see if you can focus on that in the corner. It's got all the same features from the back of the DVD or Blu-ray, or on the slipcover if they had one. I don't think this ever had a slipcover. At least I don't think it did. But it has the exact same information. Just look at that. Look at that, it's got the buttons on the side too. That is so neat. I thought this was such a cool idea for a movie. For a slipcover for this movie. It is a good movie, actually. Elijah Wood, I think Christopher Plummer. I forgot how many people are in that. It's been a while since I watched it, but it was really good. So that's the first one. But also, before I start to show the other ones, the texture here on these is, if anyone has the slipcover for, what's that? Rise of the Planet of the Apes. It's similar to that. It's not a matte. It's not glossy at all. It's more of a matte, almost a velvety feel to it. It's thicker paper. But yeah, really cool. The only downside, in my opinion, let me see if I take this off. So that's the actual movie. They're a little thin, and I thought they'd be a bit thicker when he shipped them, but they're still really good. It's just a thicker paper than normal paper. It's not as thick as obviously factory sealed. but it's still very good. And by the way, he packaged these all very nicely. They were flattened out, and they're each individually packaged in a like a what do you call it, a protective casing, like they put for, like you put in your God, I'm lost for words, like your steelbook cases, and you put those in. So they were not bent at all. They were not crinkled. It came in a nice thick cardboard sleeve, mailing sleeve. It said fragile. So I was happy with his packaging and his service. So anyway, that was the first one. So I've got 9 more here. And the second one, it's another awesome movie that I just loved the idea of this slipcover and how it kind of embodied. I love the color scheme. I just love the way it looked. And I love the movie. And here it is. American Psycho. Look at that. So if I get closer here. It says Christian Bale, American Psycho, uncut version. So I just got Christian Bale's name again. And the title, American Psycho, uncut version. Blu-ray Lionsgate. Also, it has the exact same information on the back, talking about the features, talking about the movie. Even has the old system requirements because this is an older release that had that information. Let's see. Yeah, I just thought that was so cool. I love the color sign, and I just love this cover. Like he's almost nameless. But yeah, I thought that was really cool. I'm trying to go through these a little faster because I feel like I've been dawdling. So going in alphabetical order again, this is the next one. And this is one of the last ones I chose in this one because I was trying to find movies that I liked and also covers that I liked. And obviously in the case of 9, it was a cover I liked more than the movie. And in this case, I think I like them both. I like the movie a lot, and I think the cover it's very simple, but I think I just liked the way it looked. And here it is. Children of Men. No children, no future, no hope. It's a picture of Clive Owen and the woman and her child. Children of Men. Universal. I thought I liked having the white case. And anyone who knows the normal Children of Men, what is it? I'll show you it to you here. Yeah. I've never been a huge fan of that initial poster, but yep, once again, the exact same features, synopsis, and information. Yeah, I like that a lot. Okay. Next one. Honestly, I got this one because it's a series of movies, and this one I always thought I liked the cover art for it, but I just recently got the 3rd in the series, and it had a slipcover, and I intend on getting the 2nd one in the series in the future here within the next 5 months or so, and that has a nice slipcover, and this one didn't, so I figured I would just get ahead of this and buy a slipcover for it, and it's pretty cool. But that movie is Halloween. The Night He Came Home. I don't like this as much after I got it, but I like the color. It's a little dark, but I guess that's okay. Halloween. I like the back though, look at that. Just well done. Okay, the next one. The Prestige. I just realized that's a second Christian Bale one. That's just a coincidence. I did this one too, because anyone who's seen The Prestige, obviously, I mean, I've always thought this was stupid cover art. I mean, it's okay, but it's also got this the initial Blu-ray releases had this weird design on the side, and I never liked that, so I actually like this cover art. Look, I like that it's got the little splash on the side there of electricity or whatever. Like the color scheme. But actually, let's read this. A friendship that became a rivalry. This is a great movie. I'm sure everybody's seen this by now, but to see it over again. Once again, I don't know if I want to keep repeating this, but it's the same features as the slipcovers or the backings normally. Yeah, real cool. Next one, 7. It took me a while to decide on this one. In my opinion, this is the best option for a 7 slipcover, just because it has the characters on it, and it's near the end of the film, and that's iconic. What's in the box stage. I actually think it would have been even better if they had Kevin Spacey on here. But as you see up there, it's got names of the people, and then it's got, you know, gluttony, wrath, greed, envy, all in there. 7 days, 7 deadly sins, 7 ways to die. Really cool. I just watched this last week. For the first time in a while. Look at that's a cool scene too. Yeah, just really detailed images. Yeah, very reminiscent of the DVD release. But yeah, that's 7. Here's the next one. This is another one where I was kind of struggling to figure out if I like this image or not, but I've decided I do like this a lot, and I love the movie. And that's Sunshine. If the sun dies, so do we. Pretty simple. It's a really cool picture. I love just the way the aura of the sun is, and it's how orange it is, and yeah, just nice color. Sunshine. Whoa, too close. Our sun is dying. I actually haven't watched this in like several years, actually. I just realized too, these are a lot of these ones I just bought in the last month. I don't know why that is. But I mean, the movies. I mean, obviously the slipcovers I bought last week, but a lot of these pickups were from the Upgrade and Save. I'm just noticing, and from Amazon recently. But probably just a coincidence. But that's Sunshine. And here's one of my favorites of the entire collection. One of the reasons, actually, I even did it, because I saw this one. Because, I don't know if I've mentioned it on here enough, but I really like this movie. But I've always kind of disliked the cover art. But this cover art I thought really was neat, and it made me want to do the whole thing. So here it is. And that's The Thing. John Carpenter's The Thing. Look at that image. Let me back out here. So cool. I love that line too. Man is the warmest place to hide. Actually, it's got that on the side too. The Thing. See, it still has the picture on the back, but I think I like that. It's not on the front. I've always disliked that on the front. I just think that image is awesome, and it's got The Thing in that iconic writing. I don't know, I just like this one a lot. Maybe it's because I like the movie so much, but it's awesome. I also like that they kind of kept it in black and white. Look at that. Maybe I might watch this tonight now. I haven't watched it in a while. Anyway, guys, that's probably one of my favorite ones that I got. The Thing. Okay. This one, I'm a defender of the movie because I like the effects, and I like the atmosphere of it. But I understand why people don't like it. It's a remake from one of the old monster movies, but I enjoyed it, and I like this cover art because I did not like the original cover art, and you'll see what I mean. It's the Wolfman. Look at that. I don't remember if that's an iconic scene or not, but I just liked that the color scheme of the blue kind of colored palette with the orangish yellow moon up in the sky. When the moon is full, the legend comes to life. So cool. The Wolfman. Universal again. Wolfman. See, I like that a lot. And once again, the exact same features listed. I like this one a lot better than the original cover art. Look at that, that's so cool. Here, I'll show you. For someone who hasn't seen it before, it's just, you know, they're floating heads. The Wolfman. I've never liked that. This is much better, in my opinion. Okay, this is the final one, and also one of my favorites. Even though the original cover art for this movie is pretty cool, I think you'll agree this is even better. But maybe that's just me. I liked it. It's Zodiac, and I think this is the original cover art for the, the theatrical poster art, the bridge going into the city. And it's just the fog on it. I just like the way that looks. Zodiac. I like that it's got different color on the side, red there. There's more than one way to lose your life to a killer. That's kind of a silly line, but I like that they kind of kept the theme of the writing on here. Yeah, that's so cool. I like that. The cab, taxi cab. So neat. And obviously, if you've seen this before. Oop. Hold on a sec. Look at that. That's cool. This is still pretty cool artwork, actually. This is probably the only one I regret kind of covering it up because it's, you know, please rush editor. Oops. But anyway, I just thought this is cool. And I like the movie a lot, so. Put that back on there. Alright, that's all of them, guys. Wolfman. The Thing. Sunshine. Whoa. 7. Prestige. I didn't like this as much when I first bought it, but I think I really do like it. I think I like the font type, the way it looks, and the way how clean it looks here, and how Christian Bale's in the background like that. A little bit of electricity. That's cool. I also like this in the corner. That's neat. Need to watch that again too. It's been a while. Halloween. Children of Men. American Psycho. And hold on a sec. 9. That's it, guys. Like I said, I'm gonna leave the what do you call it? The information, the link to the forum post from Blu-ray.com in the description below. And if you guys are interested at all, just give him a shout out and check him out. Like I said, he does good work. I will use him again in the future. And I guess that's it, actually. That's everything I wanted to say about it. That's all 10 that I got. And I hope you guys liked it. And I'll see you later. Thanks for watching.